Imagine standing on solid ground 1 minute, and then, less than an hour later, watching it vanish beneath 20 feet of raging water. That's exactly what happened in Texas, where shocking new footage captures how devastating floodwaters swallowed entire communities in just 37 minutes. This isn't just a storm story, it's a chilling reminder of how quickly nature can turn deadly. The video, which has now gone viral, shows an ordinary neighborhood as rain pours down. At first it looks manageable, puddles forming on the roads, water slowly creeping toward driveways. But then, in what feels like the blink of an eye, everything changes. Within just 37 minutes, the rising waters engulfed homes, cars, and streets, surging over 20 feet high and turning safe ground into a life-threatening current. Eyewitnesses described the scene as unreal, like something out of a disaster movie. Families scrambled to their rooftops, waving for rescue as boats and helicopters rushed in. Cars floated down what used to be suburban streets, crashing into buildings and piling up like toys. The sheer speed of the flood left people with almost no time to react. Experts are calling this event one of the most dangerous examples of flash flooding in recent history. Flash floods are notoriously unpredictable, but the scale of this rise, 20 feet in under 40 minutes, is almost unheard of. Meteorologists explain that the heavy rains, combined with saturated soil and poor drainage, created the perfect storm. Instead of being absorbed, the rain funneled straight into rivers and low-lying areas, overwhelming everything in its path. The footage has sparked urgent conversations about disaster preparedness in Texas. While officials had issued flood warnings, many residents didn't expect the waters to rise so quickly. By the time alarms were sounded, some families had only minutes to grab their children and flee if they could escape at all. Rescue crews worked around the clock, pulling stranded survivors from rooftops, vehicles, and flooded highways. One first responder described it as chaos everywhere, with calls for help flooding in faster than teams could reach them. Yet, amid the destruction, stories of heroism emerged. Neighbors helping neighbors, strangers forming human chains, and emergency workers risking their lives to save others. This disaster is also raising bigger questions. Is climate change making extreme flooding more common? Scientists warn that warmer temperatures are fueling heavier rains and faster water surges, especially in regions like Texas. If this trend continues, shocking scenes like this may not be rare. They could become the new normal. Homes are destroyed, lives have been upended, and officials are still tallying the damage. But the viral video serves as both a record and a warning when it comes to floods. Every second counts, and nature doesn't wait for anyone. What do you think? Is this Texas flood an isolated freak disaster, or a sign of what's coming with stronger storms and climate change? Share your thoughts in the comments. And if you want to stay updated on stories that matter, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because the next viral video could be the warning that saves lives.